What's up, comic book fans? My name is Bruce Moreau.
And I am Stephanie.
And we're here to react to the New Mutants trailer that just dropped this morning. It is now 9:30 p.m. at night.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. So we're a little bit behind, but we just got home from work. Our kids are in bed, and here we are. We're going to watch it right now and let you guys know what we think. But do you know what the New Mutants are?
Mutants that are new.
that would be true. That would be true. Do you know anything about this movie?
I don't. I didn't even know it was coming out. I know nothing about it.
Do you know anything about the characters in the movie?
I know nothing. 0 things about this movie.
So you never read like a New Mutants book or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So I know a little bit about this movie, and I know I'm not gonna say a lot of it. I'm not a huge New Mutants fan. I am a fan of them. I do really enjoy teenage characters in general, like Young Justice and Teen Titans and New Mutants and New Avengers and new. But this movie, there's actually some story behind it. You want to hear about that real quick before we dive in?
I would love to.
All right, so this movie, I forget who the director is, but they directed it. This actually was shot back in like 2017. It was supposed to come out in April of 2018. But then there was the Fox-Sony merger, I believe. And that just totally derailed everything. And then the execs came in and they saw the movie and they were like, oh, let's do some reshoots. And so they went and did those reshoots like right away. And then it just went into like hiatus hell. It just like could never, everyone was like, where's this movie? Where's this movie? Because they actually dropped the trailer in either late 2017 or early 2018. And everyone was like really pumped, really excited to see this movie because these are really popular characters for Marvel. And then nothing. But then today, it happened. And it's so funny because like 2 weeks ago, articles were coming out. Anyone know anything new about the New Mutants movie? And they would talk about it. I'm like, oh my God, I totally forgot about that movie. Let's see this trailer. Where is it? And it dropped this morning. And I didn't watch it. And I was eager to watch it all day long. Because again, I love these characters. So I don't want to ruin anything for you, except that all I want to share with you is that this is supposed to have somewhat of a horror vibe, which is very not, Marvel and their world. Normally they're very like, happy-go-lucky, for the most part. Like, you think of Thor and Iron Man and all those guys. It's like, there's usually a lighter tone to it. So let's not talk anymore. Let's watch, let's react, and yeah, we'll talk about it at the end.
I like it.
All right, let's do it.
What's the last thing you remember, Danny?
Oh, it scared me.
You said we had to run.
Explosions.
The reason you survived is because you're a very uncommon girl.
Uncommon meaning mutant?
Mutant.
You're not alone. Not anymore. Do you know what mutants are?
I sure do.
Would anyone like to share their first time? Rain?
I was 13.
Oh, it's Arya Stark.
I just lost control.
Sam?
I started.
Oh, and it's the guy from Stranger Things.
Huh?
People got hurt.
Roberto?
I don't know who that is.
My girlfriend had a partner.
Ileana?
I killed 18 men.
I don't know who that is either.
By one.
It's a woman.
This isn't a hospital. It's a cage.
It's important we find out your power so we can help you get better.
I saw something
So good.
I don't think
Zombies?
she wanted me to see.
What? It just gave me goosebumps.
This place takes your greatest fear and makes you live through it until it kills you.
Who's there? We can get out of this together.
Oh. Yes. Oh, Ileana's freaking All right. So that was the end of it. Whew. As a fan, that was awesome. It was huge. So this is based on a very popular run by, oh man, I'm blanking on their names. I'll put their names down here. It's Bill Sienkiewicz and it's not Charles Soule. That's totally the wrong name. But it's a very popular book. It's called Demon Bear Saga. And it's supposedly, this falls very closely to that. But then there's also, do you know who the character Sinister is?
It sounds familiar.
Sinister, he was in Powers of X and House of X.
All right.
He was the guy that was collecting all the DNA from the mutants, and he had that whole big library. Because he likes to, like, you know, what did I say?
Library.
He's all into, like, cloning and all that jazz.
Okay.
So supposedly he might be the actual main villain behind this hospital. But what did you think of the trailer?
I was very surprised. I wouldn't think that's a Marvel movie.
Right?
It's very un-Marvel-esque. It looks awesome. I do have a problem with the guy from Stranger Things who keeps getting casted as a badass. He doesn't sell it for me, even in Stranger Things, when he was like supposed to, like, you know, get all strong, and he's so like timid and passive, and like it's hard for me to like buy into like him being so tough and like standing up for himself. He's just like, he looks like you can push him over. You're like, no.
Well, his power. So he's playing the character called Cannonball, and what his power is that he can start going and like start flying, and nothing can stop him. Like, he's a cannonball.
Okay.
And like his legs turn into like fire and smoke, and he just and that's why you saw him like radiating, because he has all this power inside of him, which is. I love his name is Sam Guthrie, and his character's freaking awesome. What do you think of Arya?
I like Arya. I think it's interesting that her name is Rain, but it looks like she turns into a Wolverine.
She turns into a werewolf.
Like a werewolf.
Yep.
So I thought when they called her Rain, I expected her to have like storm
powers.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but she basically, I think she's infected with some kind of something but her mutant power turns her into a werewolf.
Yes, that's the vibe you got. I think it's interesting that they are pretending to help them, but are not helping them.
Yeah, it's basically like, you know, it's like there's so many of those human organizations that capture mutants and try to, like, you know.
It's like gay aversion therapy. That's what it reminds me.
What is it?
Gay aversion therapy.
Oh, yes. Yeah. It's basically, no, it's like what it is. They're trying to, like, find out what their powers are, either steal them or turn them off. And if it's Sinister, that means it's stealing them, because he wants to steal all those powers.
But why would he have to trick them to stay there if he's going to just steal them? Why not just like capture them and steal their DNA and be like, bye?
Well, maybe it's...
That's what we have to find out.
That's what we have to find out. I don't know. I didn't write the script.
It is really cool, though. I want to see that. That's really cool.
So who was your favorite character from what we saw?
Probably the main girl. She looked like she's going to do something awesome.
Ileana Rasputin.
Yes.
Do you know who Ileana Rasputin is?
It sounds really familiar, but I don't know.
She has a brother. He turns big in silver. Who's a big silver mutant.
Quicksilver?
Big silver mutant.
I don't know.
Covers himself in metal.
I don't know.
Colossus.
All right. God.
She should know this. She supposedly likes the Deadpool movies.
I do, but I don't remember everyone's name. I saw the Deadpool. I don't think I even saw Deadpool. No, I think I did see Deadpool.
Yeah, you did.
I did see Deadpool, but I don't remember.
He's the big silver guy.
I know who he is now that you said it. Put me on the spot.
I did. Right? But yeah, I don't know. I'm super excited for all of them. The other guy, Roberto, his name is Sunspot. Him and Sam become best friends, and he's like has the power of the sun. Basically, that's why they call him Sunspot.
They seem like really strong mutants to be able to be kept there. Everything you've named is like unstoppable.
Yeah, it's pretty. They all have pretty crazy power. The other one is Dawn Moonstar. I forgot what her ability is. It's pretty lame, but she's always like dressed in like Native American garb in the comic. I forgot what her special ability is, but the rest of them are pretty awesome. Ileana Rasputin is a magician / I forgot. But that sword thing was freaking dope. She teleports everywhere. It's so cool. I'm so excited. All right. I think that's all we got to say, right?
I think so.
Are you excited for this movie?
I'm flippin' excited.
Right? It looks so good.
It does. It looks really good.
I hope there's no reason behind the delay of this movie coming out other than it just got delayed with the merger and everything else, because that, from what I saw, that movie looks awesome.
Yeah, and I like that it's not when you told me it was like kind of X-Men-esque, I was like, oh, they've done it so many times. There's been so many X-Men movies with very similar plots that I'm like, oh, another generic X-Men movie.
No, I wouldn't have done this reaction video if it wasn't for New Mutants, because the rest of the X-Men Mutants.
I like a lot of the X-Men movies, but it does kind of get redundant.
Yeah.
So
Well, we're gonna go see this one in the theater, and then we'll review it.
hopefully we get to see it together.
Yes. Last one we had to see separately, and it was pretty bad. That was the Joker.
Yes, and it's a terrible movie to see apart from each other.
Yeah, she saw her in the morning, I saw her at night. Weird. This is what we do for you guys. All right, so we're going to see this. We'll review it for you. It comes out April 2nd, 2020, so only 3 months. 3 months?
April is the 4th month.
4 months away. Duh. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out this video. We will have my normal review video coming out either Wednesday night or Thursday morning, and the Comics and Beer every Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. We drink.
And we're going to announce our winner this Friday.
We are going to announce our winner to our giveaway. It's a reminder, giveaway. We'll follow us on social media down here. And yeah, I think that's it.
That's it.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.